What's going on, everybody? We're back here with part 3 Elder Scrolls Online Unlimited Tamriel Edition, and we just destroyed all 5 of those totem poles with those weird sea viper marine things. So let's get to the next couple parts here.
I know what they're planning. Through my Sigil projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The sea vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound storm slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Canarthi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town. Ha! There's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Canarthi's roost. I recommend you'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Canarthi's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution.
Alright, man, those thunderbugs you mentioned are tough puppies to kill, I'll tell you that much. If we come across one, I'll show them to you. You gonna talk to Gothwyn? Nope, she's just a waste of our time. This staff is actually really good. For the weapons that we have right now, at least. I mean, like, look how fast I killed that thing. Let's head on down here and stop this barbaric behavior. These snakes are kind of hard to kill. I killed one earlier. I didn't record it, but they're tough puppies too. Later, snake. Oh wait, just kidding. There you go. Later, snake. See you working, Gothwyn. Yep. 1 down, 2 to go. Now, I'm basically uploading videos for this game based on how I feel and how fast I upload them and what I'm doing at the time. Oh, how about that, Pete, ladies and gents? Give me some of that health. How about that? Was money. But yeah, like, this just happened to work out where I'm uploading the actual next, like, literal part, whereas from the first part to the second part there was a huge gap where I didn't record. So basically I'm gonna be playing while the other videos are uploading. If you guys don't mind. If you really want to see everything, I will, but I need to know from you guys. Also, I may be changing my name and everything, which might get confusing, because I have about 30 some videos now. I want to do it earlier rather than later, obviously, so I will let you know when that happens if it does, so stay tuned. Alright, we need to go over here somewhere. There we go.
Come! You must leave this place! Follow me!
This dude right here is sick. It's a Khajiit with like a red mohawk.
You're quite handy at defeating Malma's sorcery. I hope to see you again.
Yep, hope to see you
You're
Wow, I can't jump right here. There we go, okay. Hope to see you soon, Gothwin. We need to go this way and talk to him. The sick dude.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so. The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So, if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor. Of course. After all you...
I don't need to ask no questions. I'm ready to go. Captain Jamila.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the line. Chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion Lumineth.
This water looks pretty calm. So off we go to Aridon. Aridon, yeah.
There you are. You're not
Started the
only you
Harborage.
can see me. Come, we have to talk.
This almost looks just like Mistral.
Fair day. I'm Astanya.
We've talked to her before.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from? Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical. I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it for the official register. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Volkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
Nice. So, black is side missions. So we're gonna do the main missions, and then if I end up making more videos later, we'll do some side missions and more gameplay and stuff like that. So. What do we got going on over here?
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach outside a bustling city of elves, Volkelgard. The Harborage is in the seaside.
Okay, well, let's get to the Harborage. And I'm completely guessing by running around this mountain, but Looks like I'm going in some sort of the right way. Hey, there she is. You look kind of scary. Okay, whoa. Got all out of whack there. Gotta find the prophet. This place is really colorful. Kinda liking it.
Come closer.
These remind me of like Japanese cherry blossoms or something.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old... Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have...
Care about why you're here.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past. That you enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
If you insist.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
This place is wild.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the
He's a ghost, but I can't walk through
devoted
him.
my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn will ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colovian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time.
Yeah, let's meet the five companions. I was gonna say witnesses. Ha!
Lyris Titan, daughter of giants, is the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of
The Red Guard Swordmaster looks filthy.
Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco,
Idiot.
traitor, king of the worms, a powerful necromancer, and human executioner.
This guy's for sure the sickest.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of King. Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragonfires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you... These were the 5 companions. Marco convinced Varen. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can... Marco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Where are they? There they are. Are we gonna watch them like duel it out?
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier.
Filthy, filthy.
You certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Marco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alesia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Marco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Marco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Marco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Interesting. Lots of information being deployed here.
The Amulet of Kings was born by Alessia's heirs.
And imported into my mind.
His soul burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark anger spears the truth. It seems to draw near to the depths of God. His terrible deeds.
This place is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Lord of brutality and domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal. Those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. So it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Moloch Baal and his dark embers, or our world is doomed, as you say.
We gotta stop the dark anchors, man.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story, and there is so much to do. But know this, we must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Manimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light.
Alright, nice. Achievement, the Harborage. A whopping 5 gamer points. Sick. Okay. We're about to end this video here, but I want to see what we got from them. We got some rings. We have 1 or 2? We got 1. So we got Prophet's Recollection. Adds 13 Magicka recovery. Increased maximum Magicka by 150. So wear that. That's nice. We got some fish that we stole. And then our skills. Our assassination is getting up there. We'll do that one. And I'm also gonna look into medium armor. Windwalker. I like the sound of that. Alright, so that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna do it for this part. I will do my best to resist the urge, but with this game, we pretty much know what's going to happen. You know what I'm going about to do right now. We're going to go find the people and seek out the liars, and then obviously we're going to go save Lyris from where she's at. So I'm hoping to do the next video, at least to start, where we're going to go save Lyris. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and see you later.